2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Waste Management Phoenix Open is about to kick off. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, we've got an exciting match coming your way, so stick around and let's see who wins it. TPC Scottsdale, known for a bunch of birdies, Rich, and you can get right after them here at the first.
A gentle opening hole, second shot, a good opportunity to get your iron play dialed in. Green is very small. Anything missing to the right and to the left will run off into a collection area. However, if your irons are dialed in early, it's a great opportunity to make an opening three.
Going with the pitching wedge here. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Ooh.
I think they didn't really understand how much downhill it actually was. Shocking.
Par putt coming up here. Just didn't drop. And this one will be for bogey. Currently at +1 for the day. The second hole at TPC Scottsdale is a mid-range par 4, playing 442 yards from the tips. The bunkers on the right side need to be avoided, which leaves a good mid to short iron approach to a green that is bunkered front, left and right, so a good accurate approach required. Oh, great swing there. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards. They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Oh, that's a great approach shot.
And as good as they putt, you almost have to guarantee this one.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And with that putt, he's bounced back immediately from his previous drop shot. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's got momentum now, just birdied the last hole.
It's time to check on the leaderboard. And with that now, back to level par.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up It's laying it back to a number between those two bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently one stroke better than her rival and playing partner today.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet. They're staring this down for eagle.
Looking better.
That's a great putt and an eagle as well. And it's Lydia Ko in top spot. The par 3 fourth at TPC Scottsdale. Fairly straightaway hole, but bunkers again, front, left and short right, requires a pretty accurate and solid strike. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. Just a little off with the accuracy there, unable to find the green.
Oh, a little shorty Baker on that action there.
Not your best effort, still a mid-range putt coming up. Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. That's pretty tidy. Oh, and gets the putt to drop. What a great display of resilience on this hole.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee, getting that one, that is a Brucey bonus.
Trailing by 4 strokes. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. Playing from around 110 yards out.
Downwind on this shot.
Going with the 8-iron here.
That dog will hunt.
Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
This putt to join those amongst the top 10 on the leaderboard. Okay, steady now. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. For the par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. Again, it's more position off the tee that's required here with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get after this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Nicely done. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Got to make sure to control the flight here because the wind, well, is straight into their face.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
This one is chewing fiber.
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. 7 feet to the cup.
They've got this putt to pull ahead of Brooke Henderson. This rivalry could get interesting here.
A spot in the top 20 awaits if they can make this putt. Well, that was a positive hole. A little shift up the leaderboard. Well played. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3, a straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Good choice. Going with the 3-iron. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
This would be a great up and down. Opportunity to make their par.
Surely it's going to.
Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. At -2, going along nicely today. The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Going with the 3-iron. It's just a tad off line, that one. Headed towards the left. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 shots behind our leader. Wow, that almost went in the hole. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Careful not to leave this one short. It's back uphill and nothing worse than leaving an uphill putt short.
This is buckets. Oh, that's a fantastic attempt, especially from that distance. But it didn't quite drop. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Now 5 strokes behind. Finishing hole of the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a solid par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole, as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge into a green. It's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. And down she goes from outside the range. And with it, he'll move to a couple under par. Okay, it's time to make the turn and a good time to reflect on the action so far. Rich?
They're behind their rival right now through 9 holes, but there's lots of time, lots of opportunities on this back 9 to make up. It'll be interesting to see how it all ends up.
Certainly good at making the birdies, but let's avoid those bogeys. No point hanging on to that one. You didn't hit your best there. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Needs this one to kick right. Okay, that'll work.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Oh, this looks pure. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Oh, I'd like to have one more look at that shot.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Oh, Henny, that looks like a putrid lie. Is it bad?
This first cut is just lovely. It's almost like fairway. No worries here.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Ooh, yeah. This one's headed right.
Wow, what happened there?
Can't fault him there. This rough is nasty. No fault in missing the green.
Nice out the rough here.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace. How close was that to going down? This is a par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 12th at TPC Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 192 yards off the back tees. Not much to this hole except the bunkers left to be avoided, although water can sneak in on the right up near the green if anything is slightly pushed. Opting for the 3-iron here.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
That's inside the house of opportunity. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it.
And this putt to tie Brooke Henderson.
Looking really good, this one. Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. In she goes. Let's head to the next. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. Good choice. Going with the 3-iron. Not able to find the green in 2, but a bold play.
It was going to take a mighty wallop to get there, but in a good position.
Time now for the 4th shot. Just 3 strokes back. And if this can go down, he'll save par. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Oh, she's taken the lead in this rivalry, but can she hold on to it?
Terrific shot. Who could have thought you'd hole it? Let's take a look at the current standings. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Playing from around 190 yards out.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
Going with the 3-iron. That's going right. Is that what they had in mind?
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? This putt is about 8 feet.
Trying to save par here.
So far, so good.
Solid par putt, that. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Yeah, she's looking good. She's currently 1 ahead of her rival today.
Big time play, that one. At the right time, too.
Well, when your rival plays golf every single second of the day and eats birdies for breakfast, lunch and dinner, this is what you get.
The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Nine feet to the cup.
This is their look at birdie.
That starts off on a good line.
Ouch, that hurts. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently at 3 under for the day. Welcome to the jungle, or as they call it here at TPC Scottsdale, the Stadium Hole par 3/16. It's just a short club, but you miss the green, and a chorus of boos will ring out. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. That's some good golf right there. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's currently ahead in this rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Let's catch up with the current proceedings. What's in front of them, Henny?
Can't be too aggressive here. Take your medicine and move on. This is down the hill.
That was a gallant attempt. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. This dramatic finish at TPC Scottsdale has no shortage of options at the 17th, Rich.
If you've hit the driver but you miss the green, you gotta miss it out to the right-hand side to have any hope of getting it up and down for the birdie. However, you knock it on this green in 1, You never know. You could make it 2.
This shot from the first cut of rough. Setting up here with a very long putt.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, so close. Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water has it down the left-hand side, and the Church Pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Wind's blowing right to left here, and they're going to go ahead and ride the one in here.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. 13 feet to the cup.
Surely it's going to.
And another round safely in the books. So, after a pretty decent opening round, Rich, this player still finds themselves a fair way off the pace.
They are definitely a fair way off the pace, but listen, you can't go out there and play like they did today against this world.
.2K Sports and the PGA Tour proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this second round action. Hi everyone, Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this player's trailing. Do they have to really step it up and get it going today?
Look, they're behind the leaders, but not by a lot. But I got to say that they just haven't gotten it going yet. They are there because their putting has kind of kept it into it. The ball striking hasn't been great. The chipping hasn't been great, but they've made a bunch of putts. Something's got to change with the ball striking in order for them to remain in contention.
Oh, I'm fired up too, Rich. Let's see how this one plays out. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Second shot here on the first. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Great touch.
And now 4 under for the tournament. Setting up now on a par 4. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
It's been so tight. She's tied here with her rival. And can she pull ahead now?
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
And choosing the 8-iron here.
Clubbing up, smart. Got to control it though. Let's see.
Putting for birdie. Just missing the birdie there. And that should secure the par on this one. Currently 4 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 3rd hole. That should find the cut stuff. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Oh, just missed. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Going with the 5-iron here. Is this one heading into the sand? I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
That is a delightful bunker shot, Beamer. Oh, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Come on, don't be shy.
No, that's too bad. Let's take a look at the leaderboard. Time to see what this par 4 has in store. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She made bogey, gave one back on the last hole.
And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 5th. Going with the 7.
Wow, very aggressive play on this approach, putting some pressure on their rival Brooke Henderson.
An opportunity for a birdie here. Good looking putt. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will move him to 6 under par. Some lovely momentum for this player, moving up the leaderboard. And after a birdie at the last, they take the honour on the hole. Good looking shot this. From about 100 yards. 4 shots behind our leader. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
He finds himself currently tied for 12th. Teeing off here at the 7th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Great shot. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She got one back on that last hole.
Chance to move to 8 under here.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, so close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He finds himself in a share of 13th. Now on the tee of a long par 4. Yeah, that one will play. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, that's well played into birdie range here at the 8th.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Here's Brooke Henderson's next shot. Okay, time to return to the action. There's part of about 6 feet coming up.
Looking good so far.
Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And what a way to jump into the top 10. He finds himself in a share of 8th. Time now to take in the 9th hole. Good shot there, Beamer. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. Beautiful.
Phenomenal shot. Kick in birdie. Well done.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've reached the beginning of the back 9, the 10th. That's a good-looking shot there. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out. He really got that one out there. Fantastic drive.
Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one heading towards the green. That's a super shot. That's another green in regulation.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that puts him into the top 5 for the tournament. Teeing off now at the 11th hole. Attaboy, good shot. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's looking at perhaps 175, I'd say.
Looks to be going with the 6-iron. Oh, that was pure. What do we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
Birdied their last hole. They've chosen to club down on this one.
And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. 5 feet coming up to the cup. That gets the job done. He's in a share of 5th position. Let's head to the 12th hole, shall we? Oh, stop it. What a shot. And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. If it's up, it could be in. An opportunity to make a par here. Now 4 back after that hole. Let's see what happens here at the 13th. This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. Getting ready to play their 3rd. Currently 4 shots off the pace. Ooh, that almost went down. Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. This one's online. Why don't we catch up with Brooke Henderson?
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Let's begin the 14th. That's heading for the fairway. And he's down there.
Yeah, he's about 155 from this hole location.
Going with the 8-iron here.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
This putt to move into a share of 2nd place.
Starting to look really good.
And that finds him in a share of 2nd.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. But there's no doubt they'd have some positive vibes coming off that birdie. Let's see if they can keep it rolling. Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
A little birdie look in here. This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
And now over to Brooke Henderson's next shot.
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Is currently sitting in second. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This putt here to get to 14 under the card. Oh, that's frustrating. Putting for par. And that putt will drop. Well done. Next up is a par 4. Always a stern test.
If you're going to take out a driver, be mindful. The fairway does canter from right to left, so the golf ball could kick in that water hazard. Bailing out to the right, there's no shame in that. You always have an opportunity to get it up and down for the birdie.
Oh, I could watch that swing all day. That's beautiful. Oh, don't you love the long ball, Rich? Driving a par 4. Is there a few things more thrilling in the game?
Oh, what a play. You know that. I love it when players are aggressive. Way to go. What a shot. Come on, ball. Don't deny him.
It's fair to say that putt got away from them, didn't it? And here we are with the third shot. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Trailing by 4 strokes. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18. Good shot there. It's a fairway finder for sure. Henny, what's the player facing here?
He's got roughly 105 yards here.
Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
It's on a great line. And that signs off on today's round. And at the conclusion of this round, he finishes in second.
Luke, that was a blast. Looking forward to next time.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beem, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in.